Hello students, welcome to the digital platform of Nalanda Vidyalay in which we will continue the learning process. Yes, myself Patel Pritesh and I welcome all of you in the fourth session of our fifth standard English chapter number 3, The Wisdom in Carrots, in which we have completed the three sessions in which the explanation part is over, the exercise explanation part is over, and now we are going to explain or we are going to have the explanation of grammar portion. Yes, about the grammar one. So we have completed the chapter. Let's have quick recall. Okay, the whole story is all about, we can say, one of the clever person or we can say witty person, that is our Nasruddin Hoja. Okay, somehow he came out from that situation of from the king, and the king asked different questions and difficult questions to him, that what did you get from India, did you get the true wisdom from India? But only Nasruddin knows that a true wisdom, we can say, never going to be found or we can say to buy. We have to earn it or we have to learn it with the different we can say experiences and knowledge, but with the constant learning. So at last king also, we can say, agree with the all the kinds of answers and solution of Nasruddin Hoja, and at last he hugged him and he rewarded him. Okay, so yes, in the story also, the main thing that was wisdom, that wisdom cannot be found or cannot be buy. Okay, it should be or must be, we can say, learn and earn by ourselves. Okay, and wisdom is not the quality that everyone should have. Okay, it will have, we can say, it will there in the, we can say, intelligent persons. Okay, there are few persons who are very witty person, okay, with very, we can say, clever minds. Okay, so let's back to the exercise part in which we have completed the question answers and everything. Now about the grammar one. Yes, all these exercises were over in the previous sessions. Now for the grammar one. Here the topic is, remember the name of the topic for this chapter. This topic, the title of the topic is determiners. Okay, remember the word determiners. In Hindi हम क्या कह सकते हैं कि निर्देशक. The nouns which are there in the English, okay, they were, you can say, determined by the different words. These words are the determiners. Now determiners are there in four types. Basically there are four types. We will see with the help of a kind of slides, or we can say kind of kinds of photos and images. Okay, so let's get started our grammar session. Okay, yes, determiners. What is determiners? Yes, you may have the question first that, sir, what is determiners? So please remember these 4 points. These 4 points will give you the perfect definition of determiners. Words that comes at the beginning of the noun, they are called determiners. Introduces the noun. Okay, they introduce the noun, then determines the noun. They determines the noun. The noun is a, we can say, specific or general. Yes, whether a noun is a specific or general. Okay, so the words which are at the beginning of the noun, they are called determiners. Now इन हिंदी अगर हम कह सकते हैं कि सिंपल लैंग्वेज में कहे तो डेटरमिनर्स वो है जो नाउन को डिटरमाइन करते हैं, निर्देश करते हैं. मतलब हम उन्हें कह सकते हैं कि उन्हें वो फिक्स करते हैं, मतलब डिसाइड करते हैं कि यस विच काइंड ऑफ नाउन्स आर देयर. ओके, दे आर कॉल्ड determiners. Okay, in a language, okay, there are many nouns. Yes, we have already seen in the grammar, singular noun, plural noun, proper noun, common noun. So we have to determine the noun. हमें noun को fix करना पड़ता है, नक्की जिसे हम कहते हैं ना. Okay, निर्देशक, they are called determiners, means निर्देशक. They fixes the noun. Okay, of different kinds of nouns are there. So yes, one more time, determiners means words that come at the beginning of the noun introduces the noun, then determines the noun, and whether a noun is a specific or general. Now in English language there are four basically types of determiners. Let's see which are those four. Please remember these are four types of determiners. First one, articles, in which we have two types of articles, a and an and the. Okay, in India it is the, but its real pronunciation is the. A and n both are indefinite articles, and the is, we can say, definite article. Next one, demonstrative, okay, determiners. These are these, that, these, those. These are demonstrative. अगर हमको दिखाते हैं कि these, that, they are called demonstrative determiners. Next one, possessive determiners, in which my, your, his, her, your, their, these all kinds of words are called possessive determiners. Understood? Fourth one is quantifiers. These are very important. Quantifiers are some, few, little, many, much, any, and there are few more words. Okay, I will repeat. Quantifiers means some, few, little, many, much, any. Quantifier means they will decide the quantity of noun, कि noun कितने हैं, एक है, दो है, बहुत है, countable है, uncountable है. Okay, remember this thing. So these are the basically four types of determiners. I will repeat it again. First one with articles, then demonstratives, then possessives and quantifiers. Now we will see all of them, okay, one by one with few examples. Let's start with the articles. Yes, the first one is articles. Articles determines which noun the speaker is referring to. If I am speaking, I am reading a book. Example is, I am reading a book. So which book? Is a article determiners, in which it is not suggested that which book I am reading. Okay, so that is only a book. So the book is called a journal one. So there are two types of articles, in which indefinite articles, they are a and n. They are called, we can say, journal version of the noun. They are used in journal one. Journal means common. A book is man's best friend. I will repeat. A book is man's best friend. Here a is article determiners, and here book is, we can say, any book, but a book. Okay, any book. So here a is the indefinite article, okay, and it is a determiner. Next one is definite articles. Now it is the, or we can say in India, the. So specific version of noun. Specific, as I told you, the proper noun, or we can say the noun which are you talking about specifically. Okay, that is called specific version of the noun. They are called definite articles. The Bhagavad Gita is one of the holy books of Hinduism. I will repeat. The Bhagavad Gita is one of the only holy books of Hinduism. So here the or the is definite article, and we can say this is a definite article determiners. Okay, because Bhagavad Gita is there and we are talking about that book only, just that book. There are many Bhagavad Gitas, but I am talking about that Bhagavad Gita which is given the book title of Bhagavad Gita, is a holy book of Hinduism. So understood? More examples of the definite articles like that. The Taj Mahal is situated in India. So the Taj Mahal. So Taj Mahal is the one which is situated in India. There are possible that yes, the copies of Taj Mahal are there, different duplicates, we can say, copies are there, but we are talking about that Taj Mahal, okay, that we know. So these are called article determiners, in which we have one. Remember that first, indefinite articles a and n, indefinite articles the. Understood? Let's go to the second kind. Second one is demonstrative determiners. Remember, demonstrative determiners means that we have to suggest, we have to show them, yes, here and there, whatever. These words are all called demonstrative determiners. This, that, this, those. I will repeat. This, that, these, those. These all words are demonstrative determiners. Demonstrative pronouns are also used as determiners. Yes, their pronouns, okay, my, your, they all are also used for the demonstrative, yes, determiners. They are used to point something specific with a sentence. Yes, with a sentence, but something specific. That book is my. Example is, that book is mine. That mobile, that smartphone is my one. Or we can say this, which is very near to us, this phone is mine. So third one, they focus attention on the nouns that they are replacing. Okay, that they are replacing also. We can say pronoun, that the noun which is replaced, it is called pronoun also. So they are focusing on that one only. Examples are, I want to go to that movie. I want to go to that movie. Which movie? Just that the person only know. Okay, but that movie. He wanted those boys to go away. Those means suggesting this, those boys, that he wanted those boys to go away. So those and that here both are our demonstrative, yes, demonstrative pronouns. Then next one, third, possessive determiners. Possessive determiners means shows that something is yours. Possessive, okay, जो अपना है हम उसे बताने के लिए हम कह सकते हैं ना possessive. That is called possessive determiners. Here the few words are there: my, your, his, her, our, and their. I will repeat: my, your, his, her, our, and their. Possessive pronouns are words that are used to show ownership. Ownership, as I told you कि जो मेरा है, okay, वो दिखाने के लिए हम ये words और pronouns use करते. They are possessive pronouns, but these words are also called, then if you they are used before the noun, they are called possessive determiners. अगर noun के आगे वो अगर use होते हैं sentence में, तो उसे क्या कहा जाता है? Yes, possessive determiners. Examples are very easy. Where is your bike? Where is your bike? Second, it's our secret recipe. It's our secret recipe. Okay, this is my phone. This is my phone. So it's possessive, ownership. It shows the ownership. Understood? It is very simple. The third part of, we can say, or third kind is possessive determiners. Then fourth one is, yes, quantifiers. Please remember this one is very important one. Quantifiers. Few words if are written before the noun, okay, they are called quantifier determiners. They are some, few, little, much, more, any, and there are few more. Okay, I will repeat: some, few, little, much, more, and any. These all words are, if they are written before the noun, okay, they are called quantifiers determiners. They indicate how much or how little of the noun is being discussed. So here we will talk about the quantity of noun, how much or how many, we can say, how much or how little, we can say. So they come in both the kinds of, we can say, countable and uncountable quantity. Yes, quantity means countable and uncountable. Little, we cannot count little, but few. But how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. These are few. Here also we have to use these words, okay, with specific rules. A few, a little, only little, and a little. So this kind of exercise are, means sentences are there in our textbook exercises. Okay, we will see that one. So here examples of quantifiers determiners are: he took some books of mine. Some books of mine. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but books. So books means more than one. He has few apples in the refrigerator. He has few apples in the refrigerator. Now few means we can count it, but right now the few word only, okay, before the apples. So it is countable, but we have to say how many, 3, 4, 5, we don't know. So quantifiers means the same few kinds of words which we have to write before the noun to show them, we can say the quantity of the noun, okay, that we are talking about the noun of which quantity means how much or how little. Remember the two words, how much or how little. So students, these are the four types of determiners. Let's revise all these one by one. First one is, if you remember, yes, first one is articles determiners, in which we have two article determiners, indefinite articles and definite articles determiners. A and are called indefinite articles and D is called definite articles determiners. Then after followed by it, we have demonstrative determiners, this, that, this, those. If we are talking about specific thing, okay, to pointing out, or we are talking about that thing only, so these are called demonstrative determiners. The next one is, yes, possessive determiners, in which you can say the words which give us the idea of ownership, okay. Yes, this is mine, your, his, her, our, their. These are the pronouns, possessive pronouns. Remember the word, okay. And if they are used before a noun, they are called possessive determiners. Remember, yes. And the fourth one that we just discussed, they are called quantifier determiners. Which? Quantifier determiners, in which few words are written just before the noun to show that how much or how little the noun is. If you are talking about the noun, that noun is of how much quantity or how little. We can say that countable or uncountable way. So these are called quantifiers. These the words which are used are some, few, little, much, more, and any, and there are few more words, okay, in the quantifier determiners, okay. Once you will grow up and you will go in the 6th grade, 7th grade, you will get more and deep knowledge about the determiners. So yes, and to give the whole knowledge of the determiners, it is also not right now advisable, okay. So just we have to think about these four basic types or kinds of determiners. Yes, now we will start the textbook exercise, which will be very easy after, okay, learning all these four kinds of determiners. So let's start the textbook exercise. Yes, let's continue. It's grammar of our third chapter, in which two sentences are written. Your Majesty, please read this piece of paper. Here, Your Majesty, please read this piece of paper. So this, which type of determiner is it? Did you remember? Yes, demonstrative. Very good. It is a demonstrative determiners. Next one is, there aren't many carrots at home. Please buy some on your way back. I will repeat. There aren't many carrots at home. Please buy some on your way back. Now both many and some are a kind of determiners. Please remember, out of four, which one of them? Yes, quantifier determiners, okay. They will decide the quantity of the noun, okay, in the sentence. So let's start the exercise A. Complete these sentences with the correct articles and determiners from the box. You may need to use some words more than once. Yes, we may have to use these words, or we can say determiners, more than one time, okay. First one is, how many pencils do you need? Now there are pencils, so we are talking about the quantity. So how many pencils do you need? How much, not how many. Understood? Countable, for the countable answer. 3, 4, 5, that's why. The second one is, yes, There is an injured squirrel in my room. Here an is used because it is injured. The word injured is, we can say, a vowel sound. Okay, injured. It's I. Begin with I. A, E, I, O, U. And you all know N is used before A, E, I, O, U. Or we can say vowel sound. So there is an injured squirrel in my room. The third one is, the shoes under that bed are not yours. Then those are Harry's, or we can say Harry's. Okay, English name Harry or Harry's. So the shoes under that bed are not yours. Those are Harry's. So we are talking about the shoes. Okay, that's why we have to use those. Those are Harry's. So it is a demonstrative determiner. Fourth one, a unicorn has a horn in the middle of its head. Okay, here a is used because it's ya. In pronunciation it's ya, so it is not you can say the vowel sound. That's why we have to put a. A unicorn has a horn in the middle of its head. I think we have seen that horse, unicorn horse, okay, having a horn on middle of its head. Fifth one, there are only some biscuits left in the jar. So some word is used, or we can say determiner will come. Okay, not much or many. There are some biscuits left in the jar. How many? 2 or 3? Okay, according to this picture we can count it. Okay, answer is not there, but we have to make the sentence, or we can say with a perfect determiner. So we have to use here some. Sixth one is, here is that book that I told you about. Here is that book that I told you about. मतलब यहाँ पे वो बुक है, वो जो मैंने तुम्हें कही था, पहले बात की हुई थी. ओके, आई टोल्ड यू अबाउट, मैंने तुमसे उसके बारे में पहले बात कही थी. that book. Okay, so here that word is used, not this. Then seventh one, are these your keys? Are these your keys? Here THES not, because we are talking about plural form of keys. Okay, these. So are these your keys? I found them on my table. हाँ डियर फ्रेंड्स, अगर सिर्फ की होती, सिर्फ की, तो यहाँ पे THIS आता. सो प्लीज टेक केयर ऑफ द नाउन्स ऑल्सो, आइदर दे आर सिंगुलर और दे प्लूरल. ओके, then number 8, may I borrow some money from you? Okay, I will repeat, may I borrow some money from you? Kitni? Okay, no one knows, but may I borrow some money from you? Much not will come, or we can say few not will come, little not come, but some. Okay, may I borrow some money from you? That's why. Ninth one now, would you like an apple or an orange? Now both the vowel sounds are there, so we have to use an article, which is which determiners? Definite or indefinite? Yes, an is called indefinite article determiners. So would you like an apple or an orange? Clear? Number 10, look at this picture. I like it much more than any other. Look at this picture. I like it much more than any other. Okay, so here we can say that about the how little, or we can say how much. Okay, just quantity. Okay, of that one. And look at this picture means demonstrative. Here the demonstrative determiner is used, and here quantifier is used. Okay, I like it much more than any other. So this is exercise A. All we have to fill this blank with a perfect determiners. Now that second one is, read these pairs of sentences. Here we have a different kind of exercises in which we have to use two kinds of, we can say, determiners, a few and few, a little and little. Why? Let's understand. There are only a few carrots in the house. Buy some more on the way home. There are few books in my uncle's house. He is a singer and has no time for reading. So students, here two determiners are used. In first one a few is used, and in the second one only few determiner is used. In the first sentence, a few means, okay, something is left, something, a few. Okay, so we can say a small amount, okay, a few quantity of that one, okay, so we can count it that a few carrots are there, so something are there. Here few only, few books are left, so we can say it is very less, or we can say almost nothing, almost nothing. Here in the third one, there is a little sugar in my tea. Will you add a teaspoon of sugar please? The fourth one is, he did little work over the weekend. He was too ill. Now here little means a little and little is used. A little means that some quantity of sugar is there. Some quantity of sugar, कुछ हम कह सकते हैं कुछ sugar उसके टी के अंदर हैं. In the second sentence, he did little work. हम कह सकते हैं कि नहीं जैसा काम किया है. Okay. As equal nothing. Little means as equal nothing, ना के बराबर काम करना, that is called little or few only. So here it is also written in the box. We use a little and a few to mean a small amount or number. I will repeat. We use a little and a few to mean a small amount or number. अगर हम कुछ number और amount बचता है थोड़ा भी, तो उसके लिए हम a little or a few word use करते हैं for that determiners. When we want to say there isn't much or almost nothing, we use little and few. जब हम किसी noun में ऐसे कह सकते हैं कि उसकी quantity और कह सकते हैं amount बहुत ही कम है, या तो हम कह सकते हैं ना के बराबर है, then we use little and few. Okay, it is totally depend on the sentence. Please students remember, it is totally depend on the sentence, how the sentence is structured. Okay, how the sentence is structured, sentence कैसा है उसके हिसाब से हमें उस noun को कैसे use किया है sentence में, उस हिसाब से हमें a few या few, a little और little word use करना है as a determiner. So here we have few blanks, so we have to fill these blanks with these four determiners: a few, few, a little or only little. So the first one is done for us. Plants like the cactus require little water and so they are easy to grow. Little means we can say very less, ना के बराबर. जो cactus के plants होते हैं उन्हें बहुत ही कम पानी चाहिए grow होने के लिए. Understood? The next one is, only a few of my friends know Hindi. ओनली आगे बढ़ाया है ओनली, मतलब कुछ तो फ्रेंड्स है जिन्हें हिंदी आती है. अंडरस्टूड? कुछ तो है. तो ओनली अ फ्यू ऑफ माय फ्रेंड्स नो हिंदी. कुछ फ्रेंड्स है जिन्हें हिंदी आती है, बट अ फ्यू थोड़े हैं, ज़्यादा नहीं है, बहुत कम है. देन सारिका इज शाय एंड क्वाइट इन क्लास, सो शी हैज ब्लैंक फ्रेंड्स इन द न्यू स्कूल. यस, few friends. Okay, I will repeat. Sarika is shy and quiet in class, so she has few friends in the new school. वो shy है और वो quiet है, मतलब किसी से बातें नहीं करती है. That's why she has, we can say very less friends, or we can say no friends. Very less friends or no friends in the new school. Understood? Only few word is used, not a few. Only few. Okay, third one. I have only, look at only what is used. I have only a little money left now. जब only word आता है तो हम कहते हैं कि a little means कुछ तो है, कुछ तो पैसे है मेरे पास जो बचे हुए हैं. So I have only a little money left now with me. We can say different sentences. Fifth one is, you will need a few more tomatoes to make a bottle of tomato sauce. Again, you will need a few more tomatoes to make a bottle of tomato sauce. Here we cannot use few. Few का मतलब हम कह सकते हैं कि कुछ भी, हमें कुछ नहीं चाहिए, लेकिन हाँ, look at the sentence, structure of the sentence. Yes, you need a few more tomatoes टू मेक अ बॉटल ऑफ टोमेटो सॉस। टोमेटो सॉस बनाने के लिए आपको कुछ और थोड़े टोमेटोज चाहिए टू मेक द टोमेटो सॉस। क्लियर? द सिक्स्थ वन, Harish likes a little extra salt in his food. Harish likes a little extra salt in his food. A little means कुछ थोड़ा, okay? कुछ थोड़ा salt चाहिए. If we wrote little only, then उसे हम कह सकते चाहिए ही नहीं, उसके खाने में उसे नमक में salt चाहिए ही नहीं. So that is not that good, or we can say the perfect sentence. So Harish likes a little extra salt in his food. Here extra word is also there, okay? Here more word is also there, here only word is used there. So we can use the determiners that we can say a little, a few, okay? A little, okay? और चाहिए थोड़ा, something more, okay? So these are the exercises of a few, a little and only little. So these are the determiners in which we have to decide the quantity of the nouns and also the structure of the sentence, and then we have to use these determiners. The few, little, these determiners are quantifier determiners. In the previous exercise we have the determiners of all the kinds. We can say article determiners, then demonstrative determiners, possessive determiners, and the fourth one quantifiers determiners. So students, this is all about the chapter number 3 of our 5th standard English with the title, it's a grammar portion, and with this grammar portion we have completed the whole chapter, third one, in 4 different sessions. So I request all of you to first study the lesson, learn this one, okay? Watch these videos again and again, note down if you find anything important. Then you have to also write the question answers in your fair notebook, and you have to write these answers in the textbook itself, only in the textbook. So yes, here we will end this lesson and end this 4th session also. And yes, after a few days you have to complete this 3rd chapter in your fair notebook and textbook also. So thank you, goodbye.